We are going to talk about flame test, ion test, and water test. Okay. So first of all, what is flame test? So flame test is used to identify certain metal ions by characteristic color they produce when they heated in a flame. Method: clean nichrome platinum wire loop with dilute hydrochloric acid. Dip the loop into the sample. Place it into the blue Bunsen flame. Observe the flame color. Compare the color with the known result and common flame color test. For lithium, that is crimson red, sodium, that is yellow, potassium, that is lilac, calcium, that is orange red or bright red, and for copper 2, that is blue green. Ion tests are used to identify ions present in an unknown compound. There are several important tests for negative ions and positive ions, that is called anion and cations. Test for carbonate ion CO3 minus 2. Add dilute hydrochloric acid to the sample. Observation is carbonate ions are present, then there is a fizzing effervescence occur because carbon dioxide is produced. The gas can then tested using lime water. Bubble the gas through the lime water and lime water will turn milky. Okay. So that is carbonate ion plus 2H gives us CO2 plus H2O. Okay, test of halide ion. There are three common halide ions, that is chlorine, bromine, and iodine. Okay, add the dilute nitric acid to the solution. Add silver nitrate solution. Observation is that for chlorine we have a white precipitate, for bromine we have a cream precipitate, and iodine we have a yellow precipitate. Equation is, if we add silver with chloride, that will give us AgCl. For bromide, that will be silver bromide, and for iodide, that is silver iodide. Why nitric acid? Acid is to remove interfering ions without introducing chloride ions. Okay, do not use hydrochloric acid because it contains chlorine and could give false positive. Okay, that's why we are using nitric acid. Test of sulfate ions SO4 minus 2. So here we can use hydrochloric acid and barium chloride solution. White precipitate form, and the ionic equation is Ba, that is barium. It will make a ion with sulfate ion, so it will give us barium sulfate, and barium sulfate will give us white precipitate. Okay. Now test for ammonium ion NH4. Okay, ammonium ion can be tested by adding sodium hydroxide solution and warming. Positive result, ammonia gas is produced. Ammonia can be identified because it turned the damn red litmus paper blue. Okay, ionic equation is NH4 plus OH gives us NH3 ammonia plus H2O. Ammonia we know is a basic gas. Test for ion using sodium chloride. Adding sodium chloride can produce color precipitation with different metal elements. Okay, copper will give us with NaOH reaction will give us blue precipitate. Iron will give us green. Iron plus 3 gives us red brown precipitate. Aluminum gives us white precipitate, and calcium also gives us white precipitate. Important that the precipitate forms because insoluble metal hydroxide is produced. The precipitate form because an insoluble metal is produced. For example, Cu plus 2OH gives us copper hydroxide, and hydroxide is insoluble and give us blue precipitate. Water test. Water can be tested to determine whether it is actually present. Test 1 is add anhydrous copper to sulfate. Okay. So positive result would be from white it will turn to blue. Okay, anhydrous means that there is no water, so anhydrous copper is white, so when we add water it will turn blue. Okay, so it will be blue hydrated copper sulfate. Observation is water, white to blue, water is present. So test 2 is cobalt chloride. Okay, chloride can be tested using water can be tested using cobalt chloride. Positive result is from blue to pink. Okay, anhydrous cobalt chloride is blue. Okay, so when we will add water it will become pink. Okay, water is present. Testing whether the water is pure or not. Water itself can be tested by purity by measuring its boiling point. If it boils at 100 Celsius, atmospheric at atmospheric pressure, so it is a pure water. If it freezes and also it freezes at 0 Celsius, then it's a uh, pure water. Okay. Another Another useful method is distillation. Dissolved substance remain behind while water evaporates and then condenses. Okay. Flame test versus ion test. Test flame test sodium. Flame test identifies certain metal atoms. Sodium hydroxide test identifies some metal ions. Silver nitrate test identify halide ions. Barium chloride test identifies sulfate ions. Okay, acid plus carbonates identify carbonate ions. Sodium hydroxide plus warming identifies ammonia ions. Copper sulfate test identifies water, and cobalt chloride test identifies water. That's all about it. Please subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends.